33 bands is too many to mention. My apologies for those of you who didn't get to play, because there was a few bands that got rained out or whatever, lack of better terms, right? So, but anyhow, I just can't say enough. I love you all. Ron and I are really grateful that you were all here this weekend, and thanks for being so awesome. So, you're welcome. You're welcome. So, without further ado, I'm going to tell you a little story here. I don't know what it was, maybe 25 years ago or something. I was, getting fascinated with music, and a friend of mine, Norm Straub, takes me down to, I forget where we were. It was the Olive Garden. Brother Olives. And I got to see these guys. And it kind of changed my life in some regards. Started playing music, and here we are today, right? So, and here they are today, bringing down the house. So that's a cool story. I had to tell it again. I told it a couple years ago when they were back. But so without further ado, I'd like to welcome the Blues Orphans.
In the Steel City, where the three rivers flow. I've been all around the world, but there's still one place I don't go. I ain't go across the river. Ain't go across the river. I don't go across the river. If I go across the river, I'll never find my way back home. See, I've been up in New York City, down in New Orleans, close to Carolina, to the Rocky Mountain Peak, but I ain't going across the river. I don't go across the river. You don't go across the river. If I go across the river, I'll never find my way back. Muddy water's rolling everywhere I go. Monongahela, Allegheny, Ohio. I ain't going across the river. You don't go across the river. I don't go across the river. You don't go across the river. If I go across the river, I'll never find my way back home. Driving around the north side, cruising down the block. A pretty girl come up and said, honey, won't you ride me down a rock? No, hey, I ain't going across the river. You don't go across the river. I don't go across the river. You don't go across the river. If I go across the river, I'll never find my way back home. ride. Just don't make me get off when we reach the other side, 'cause I ain't gonna cross the river.
You don't go across the river.
I don't go across the river.
You don't go across the river.
If I go across the river, I'll never find my way back home. In the Steel City, where the three rivers flow. I've been all around the world, but there's still one place I don't go. I ain't gonna cross the river.
You don't go across the river.
I don't go across the river.
You don't go across the river.
If I go across the river, I'll never find my way back home. Thank you, folks. One good thing is we didn't have to cross the river to get here today. We got the truck, came straight north.